Hey everyone, it's Janice from the Indianola Public Library. I'm back with another group of books that I think you will definitely want to check out. This week I have a group of sci fi books. Now, don't get scared off by my calling them sci fi. These are not dry, old, dusty science fiction. These books have everything from sports and spies to aliens and unicorns. Unicorns? They're funny and exciting and sometimes pretty silly. My first book is called Midnight on Strange Street, and it's by K.E. Ormsby. This book is about four kids who live in Texas, in the town where a cool new substance, glow, technically called Component G, was discovered. Glow powers all kinds of things, but the most important, at least to Avery, Danny, Bastian, and Lola, are glow boards. The four have their own glowboarding team called the Sardines, and they spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to beat their obnoxious and well-funded glowboard rivals, the Grackles. But then strange stuff starts happening to the four friends. They discover that they can hear one another's thoughts. That's called telepathy, and can move things with their minds. That's called telekinesis. The tele-whatevers are kind of scary, but the friends wonder if maybe the powers can help them win the big glowboarding championship. So the Sardines have to win the big race while they're trying to figure out where their new powers came from. Was it even from something on Earth? And how to control them. But then they also have to escape the shady stranger working for the government, which plans to use them as a weapon in the global war that's raging mostly on the coasts. Oh, and they have to prevent the destruction of Earth. Easy peasy. This one is pretty exciting. It's kind of sporty, kind of sciency, kind of mystery-y, and a lot adventure-y. Check it out. My next book definitely has aliens. And unicorns? It's called Finn and the Intergalactic Lunchbox, and it's written by Michael Buckley. 11-year-old Finn is having a tough year, and his latest batch of troubles includes being stuck in the principal's office with his bully, Lincoln. All of a sudden, his sister's pink unicorn lunchbox, which he accidentally brought to school, opens a wormhole. That's a shortcut through space and time. Finn goes into the wormhole and comes back out with a high-tech, 7-foot-tall robot named Highbeam, as well as a strange blinking device that glues itself to Finn's chest. Every time he touches the lunchbox, he zips through space. It's awesome! Well, mostly awesome, if you don't count the alien creatures now desperate to catch Finn and steal his space-traveling technology. You see, Highbeam is from a part of the universe where a race called the Plague, which look like giant locusts, has conquered and laid waste to countless civilizations. The Plague wants the wormhole generator, and now they know about Earth. Can Finn and his friends defeat an intergalactic scourge? Giant locusts, aliens, robots, savage unicorns, and a wormhole-producing lunchbox means light-speed fun. Give this one a try. And if you like Star Trek, Star Wars, or Guardians of the Galaxy, you'll want to try Out of This World, which is book 1 in a new series by Chris Wooding. Jack has always known that his parents are, no two ways about it, weird. I mean, his dad's survival training for Jack includes surprise attacks launched at dawn. And his mom is disappointed in him because Jack can't even recite Shakespeare's complete works. Then again, Jack maybe isn't the most normal kid ever either. He prefers to spend his days daydreaming and drawing aliens and epic space battles. But then, on his 12th birthday, a classmate named Thomas shows up with a cake, and Jack can't stop Thomas from exploring his house. When they come across some strange devices in the attic, and Thomas can't resist touching them, a whole epic adventure begins. And it involves actual outer space, and aliens, and a decidedly unruly bunch of bounty hunters who are looking for a mysterious super spy who is the universe's most wanted kid. And apparently, he looks just like Jack. So, Jack and Thomas join the others in the race to find the elusive Gradius Clench super spy. through fantastic landscapes, seedy pirate hideaways, and worlds that Jack could only imagine. This is a funny space adventure that's fast-paced and full of twists and turns. And it's the first in the series, so it looks like Jack and his buddies will be back with more adventures in the future. Give it a try. And my last book is a time-traveling book. It's called The Chaos Loop, and it's the second book in the Throwback series by Peter Larangis. This series is about a boy, Corey, who can not only travel through time, apparently lots of people can do that, but he's the world's first throwback. That means that he not only visits history, but can change history. Seems great, right? Well, maybe. Except that Corey starts to realize that every time he changes something in the past, he changes a little bit too, and he may not be able to change back. Aware that he can't keep going into the past forever, Corey decides to go big with the trips he still has. With the help of his best friend Layla, he decides to go back and stop Hitler. Layla's not sure that it's worth the risk to Corey, but she goes along as they repeatedly hop back in time. But when they travel back to World War II era Germany, they learn that the forces of history are strong, and that it's going to take a lot more than good intentions to turn back the tides of evil, or even to survive them. This one is exciting, a little dark, but with lots of time travel shenanigans and crazy antics. It's worth checking out. And that's what I have for you this week. Come on into the library and check out one of these great sci-fi books. They're not dry and dusty, guys. These are really, really fun. Or explore our shelves to find something even more exciting. Although, I don't know. Time travel and aliens and savage unicorns? How do you get more exciting than that? Anyway, you can put any of these books on hold through the library's website or our app, or you can find them on display in the fiction section at the library. The library is open at 10 o'clock on Monday through Saturday, and then we close at our regular times. We'd love to see you, so come on in. Bye.